Okay, I'm making this little add-on to the video because when I went to the range with my M95 and the 8x50R cartridge, I was testing out a new bullet that I had made, and I actually got this bullet for the Crope check. And in the video, because I'm not used to a weight like this, I said that the bullet weighed 170 or 180 grains, when actually it is 280 grains, as you can see here on the scale. So bear that in mind. I want to put this correction in at the beginning of the video, so when you hear me say 100, so don't get confused. Okay? Thank you. Alright, so we're out here today and we're going to do some testing on the new bullets I got. And those are the ones I got for the Kropatschek. But I'm also going to give them a try here in the 8x50. We have our M95 rifle. I got a chronograph set up. Now let's see. Alright, so far so good. Uh, 1,300 some feet per second. Fairly decent shot, not that heavy on the recoil, but I want to run down and just see where that thing went. Okay, just as I thought, this thing shot considerably lower. It's a light load. It's a 170 some odd grain bullet. So whatever our sight is. So I'm going to try point and aim at 50 yards and see what I end up with here. About 1,315 feet per second. And that's about it, guys. Okay. Alright, so at 50 yards, aiming for the center here. Okay, these bullets drop down low, and I had one go real low. So this is a problem that you run into. You got a bullet, it's shooting nice and straight, shooting a damn good group. There is no load data for a 175 grain cast bullet. Okay, there's no load data for this cartridge at all. Using the powder I'm using, might have to try to come up with a powder and something, and obviously going to have to jack it up to get it to go up far faster. 1,300 feet per second. Got to try to get it maybe towards 2 to get it to where it's shooting. So, you know, I loaded up 20 rounds. It was kind of a mistake. I should have only done 10 for testing. But I'm going to go and see if I can get another 10 through here, or 5, and see what we end up with. So far, windage wise, it's good. It's just this bullet ain't getting enough speed to even be close to where the sights are, and I don't even know what these are. I think these are on 500 yards. So we're shooting low. So this bullet obviously isn't traveling fast enough. And this is where you run into these problems when you do this custom stuff. Well, I'm going to get some chronograph readings and see, and try to ratchet it up a little more. power-wise. This rifle can handle some pressure with locking lugs, okay? The M95. The Kropatschek, it's just the bolt handle is the only lug you got. So when we go up with that next, we'll see. But now I know what to expect with this. I don't want to go chasing these. But light on the recoil. Primers are, there. No wicked bad signs of high pressure. But I think finding the right powder for this load, for this bullet, is going to be essential. And I think I may have an idea. Well, if anything, I got some chronograph readings. These are all loaded the same. This is not a development load. 1,322 is what they're averaging about. So I got some chronograph readings. We'll go down and take a look at it, and I'll change out the target, and we'll go to the load development and testing for the Kropatschek. Alright, so as you can see, pretty consistent. Fairly decent accuracy on there. Pretty good group. Let's look. One. There's all 10 of them. Probably a different powder, but the bullet is the right size. It's hugging that barrel, and it's giving a good accuracy. It's not rattling down or spreading out. And like I said, it's right on windage wise. Okay, so that's all the development for now on this. But possibly this can be used. A lighter bullet would be better, but maybe we can make this work. So now we're going to move on to the load development for the Kropatschek.